do an instructional video on how we like our staff to run things around here. Firstly, the uniforms. The manager's use uniforms are these black ones that have manager on the back. The staff ones, which all you guys will be wearing, are actually pink. If you look in our Discord, I'll just pull it over to show you. In our emails, use the right terminology. If you go to uniform details in the staff room, you will see the numbers here for everything that you can wear. So basically, you just wear your shirt, and what you wear other than that is your business, as long as it looks, reasonably professional. All right, so as you, at a cafe, up the very end there, just past that little red car, is a public garage. So you can actually see that on the map down here, that there's a public garage there. We also do have a staff garage inside, which I will show you as well. Now, you need to be a driver or above in level to be able to access that. It's just so that we don't have, 500 vans running around. Now, I'll just need to go on duty. We do have a radius of operation, so once you go outside that, you will be automatically logged out of your J muscle so that you can lock the doors and things like that. So as you come in, that's Kat. She's our other manager. She is currently doing some other work for me. Now I'll just show you these plushies because we do have those in a package deal, which I'll be showing you in just a moment. So upstairs up there is my office. There's really no need for anybody to go up there, but that's just sort of where I go when I need to be doing my background stuff as well. I like to keep this door locked because it stops Danny's from coming in and being assholes. Through here we have Kat's office. This is probably about the only office you'll ever need to go into, and only if you have been invited in by Kat. Alright, so this is the front counter here. We have the trays here, which is where we store food. So your third eye, we want to try and keep, we're still working on building stocks up, but we do want to try and keep them all to 1,000. So at the moment we're just cooking like crazy to try and get that filled up. These are our tablets for payment, which I'll go through that in a moment with you. But we'll just start out the back. This is the cook and prep area. Cool room in here. Out the back here is our storeroom, and here is our garage. So if you do have access to the garage, you just pull out the Uwu Cafe van, and this is our van. So this is what we use for our deliveries. I do like to keep this door locked as well because we don't want Danny's coming in. Alright, so when you are an employee here, you are expected to do cooking to help keep the levels up. There won't be very much of it once we get our stocks up, but if we do big orders, then obviously we're going to need to replenish. This is where you come to get your food, and it's pretty self-explanatory. From the other video, you'll see that we actually have recipe cards, so you just need to pull out what you need. I tend to find 600 items is about all you can carry inventory. Just excuse my mess here because I have been working on cooking and testing other foods to see what they're like. These mystery boxes, they are the ones that go with the bento special, where you get the bento meal, a drink, a dessert, and one of these boxes, and that's what gives you the plushies out the front. They're a random generated thing. Everything else is self-explanatory. Sake we do not sell here in the shop. It only goes in the bulk orders that we do the deliveries for. Actually, I might just grab some ingredients so that I can show you guys how to cook. Oh, that was only one, not 100. So make sure that you do put your amount here in the center of how much you want to grab. Okay. So in here in the cooler, we have two storage areas, one on this side and one on this side. I do plan on having excess stock in these as well, because cooking is something that you can do just when you got no customers, and you can actually do it walking around inside the work zone as well. So this is a workstation here. We use that to do the mochis and the bento box and the burritos, which is a burrito. The other one is these ovens. Now they're a pain in the butt to get the third eye. So these we do cookies, donuts, the cakes, the cake pops, the pour cakes, and the kiddie pizzas. The hob here does the miso soup, bowl of ramen, and bowl of noodles. And then the last one is the coffee machine that does all the bobas. Now the cat coffee and the Nico latte, so you don't actually need any ingredients. That's a free thing. When you click on the recipe that you want, you get these numbers 1, 20, 50, or 100. It does take a large amount of time. It takes a good 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes to do 100, but once you've gone to the animation, you can walk around. So I actually generally try and keep the 300 in my inventory, and then I can just keep cooking while I'm walking around. Third eye in here for all your foods. Again, change your amounts to pull out the amount that you need for a customer. Now, to charge your customer, you go into the tablet here, ask them if they want cash or card. You check which one. Type the amount in here. If you've got a few people here, just ask their names, and you can do the drop-down menu to select what name it is. And then you just click send. And what that's going to do is that's going to then put a little pop-up on your screen, on their screen, where they just click accept. Then after you've done that, then you put the food in the tray. So you just click and drag it across. All right, that is pretty much how we do things here. Just have fun. Talk to the patrons if they're, go and sit down by themselves, go over and sit and have a bit of a chat with them if you're not busy. Just be super, super friendly, because just remember that you are representing Faith RP Cafe while you're working. What you do outside your time here is your business, but while you're in uniform, I do expect you to be professional. All right, guys, thank you so much. Welcome to the team, and I am very much looking forward to working with you.